people.
Oh, my gosh. Live here in the studio.
Channel 102. Boy.
Trent Farris was fast. Did you speed to get here?
So come on in, Trent. Trent, if everyone else responded to my text as quickly as you did, boy.
Life would be better.
This would be better.
Great.
So Trent Farris just walked in from the York County Sheriff's Office. He is drenched from head to toe.
These are my second pair of pants this morning.
Get out of here. Trent, what's the weather like out there?
It is awful. I'm not joking. I just drove from my home to here, and there is standing water everywhere.
You know, you live in like the
Catawba area.
Yeah.
Catawba area. So, I mean, I've already... Let me turn my radio off. That's live action right there.
Live PD.
I even stopped to get a limb out of the road at Curtin Ferry Road and Leslie Highway. It's mostly the standing water. It's just really thick on the sides of the roads. You don't want to go to the inside of the road towards the lines because there's other people coming the other way.
And sometimes you can't see those lines if the reflectors aren't.
It is awful.
It is.
I'm not trying to sugarcoat it in any way. I mean, look at me.
I know.
This is what I look like just coming in the door.
He's got waves going on in his hair. You know, it's really bad when the hair's starting to have curls.
Still looks good, though.
You guys, I mean, that we haven't had any major road flooding as of yet where we've had to put up barricades to block off roads. But if you see those barricades, they're there for a purpose. Don't drive around them. Just 1 inch of water moving across a road can push a small car or SUV off the road. I know some of us out there have big trucks. I have an F-150. Even those can probably, 4 wheels will slide on the top of water before it will do anything else. Just be super, super careful out there this morning. That's why I said, man, I'm at a stoplight. I'm texting Lucas right now. I said, I'm about to pass WRHI. They're my go-to people.
Yes.
I need to get a message out that it is rough this morning.
It is.
We also have that tree down near Mount Gallant Road, Terza area, Terza Church.
That's a big main roadway that everybody uses to get to schools in the morning. There are others. There's a tree down at the river access in Fort Mill off of Gray Rock Road at the dam. That's not blocking anybody's main travel. I'm trying to keep up with them all.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we don't want to put a whammy out there, but it's more than likely predicted. We're going to see barricades come up later as we're already, not even 8 o'clock in the morning and seeing flooding happening.
if we have a second,
Sure.
I'll tell you that I am a cooperative weather observer for the National Weather Service for Catawba, South Carolina.
You wear a lot of hats.
I check the rain gauge every day.
He does.
And I send it in to the National Weather Service. This ain't just your Farmer's Almanac weather gauge that you have in your backyard on your deck.
Like
this
a test
is the real
tube.
deal. Yeah. My family's been doing it for more than 100 years, like almost 120. So that's 2.01 plus 66. So that's, I would say, 2.67 or 68 inches.
So
Already.
far
This morning.
So more than 2 inches
Look
of
at
rain.
And again, it's not...
That's the second one because I have to dump out the 2 inches and fill up the other inches. I mean, so it is coming down hard, folks. And I was like, man, I don't know. Last night, I was like, this looks like a big old nothing burger. I don't know if this is going to be.
That's what I was saying, and I wanted to let people know. I mean, I kind of felt the same way, but where I live, our power went off at 4 a.m., came quickly back on, but these winds are a little heavier, too. The debris, everything.
It came in quick, and Debbie is dropping everything she had left.
Debbie is dumping.
It's like, I need to get rid of this stuff and move on wherever she's got to go. But it is really, the roads, again, are saturated, if that's the word I could use, because it's just the sides of the roads are really overrun with water.
So with that being said, it is the first day of school for those in the Fort Mill School District and the Rock Hill School District.
I know it. It's going to be a lot of people on the road.
At last check, school's still open. It's still moving forward for those school districts. The message for those families that are still waking up and thinking they might have a little bit more time to get out the door.
I will say this. Get up earlier, a few minutes earlier, 15, 30 minutes earlier. Get your loved one, little one, dressed and ready to go and take those first day of school pictures at home.
And
do that
going.
early and get going. and go slow.
Yeah.
Every stoplight and stop sign I stopped at, I voice to text, so my wife probably thinks I'm having a seizure because I can't.
There's usually no commas, no periods.
Doesn't translate
There's
very
standing
well.
water everywhere. Please drive slow. That's what I keep telling her.
A lot of emergency flashers, especially on the freeway, highway, whatever road you want to call it.
Crossing I-77 on Fire Tower Road, I saw a bunch of cars doing that.
Real quick, we need freeway or highway? Tomato or tomato? What do you call it?
Interstate.
Gosh. Now you added a new one.
Interstate. Take the interstate. I know that.
Whatever it is, take it easy today, folks.
Yeah, please. So,
Also, for our first-year drivers that are old enough now to drive to high school.
oh,
Have grace for if you're behind one of those, and if you are one of those, take it easy. Take it slow.
Mom and Dad, tell them to take it easy.
Yeah.
Please don't try to get around people who are trying to drive slow and safe.
Maybe on this first day, you might want to take them.
Maybe
yeah.
that
Might be a good idea. It's okay.
Use your headlights.
You've got 180 days.
WOLO, wipers on, lights on. Please
Ooh.
turn on your lights because
WOLO.
that is something that people are like, I don't have to turn my lights on. Yes, you do. If you're using your wipers, not intermittently, because somebody's going to go and read the statute. But yes, if your wipers are on full blast, you need to have your headlights on because one, you need to see, and other people need to see you because it's gray. It's
and
gray
dreary.
outside.
For sure. I mean, it's hard to see. Even us looking out the window over there at the little intersection, you can't see past it. So it's a good point.
And I was like, you know what? I'm on my way into the Moss Justice Center. Let me swing by WRHI. They're my go-to people to get the message out.
Trent.
You're the greatest, my man. I
Besides
appreciate
school,
it.
besides roads, if you're working in businesses and you don't have to travel to meetings, we had a couple meetings today over at Pathways. Switch it to Zoom, virtual, stay off the road.
Please.
The National Weather Service did send out an alert to our phones a few minutes ago. A flash flood warning is in effect for this area until 12 p.m. today. They said this is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are leaving an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. So you've got that going on. Let me run through real quick the list of schools just one more time to keep folks up to date. Today's Thursday, August the 8th. Keep in mind, some schools have already been open for more than a week now. The Clover School District is closed. It is not an e-learning day. Fort Mill School District, today is the first day of school for Fort Mill students. Chester School District. Chester School District is operating on an e-learning day. Lancaster School District. Lancaster students don't return back to the classroom until next week, but today, all Lancaster County schools, buildings, and facilities will be closed. All events and activities are canceled. The Rock Hill School District. It is the first day of school for those students. York Prep. They've moved to a virtual day. Legion Collegiate. First day of school is tomorrow, Friday, August the 9th. York School District. York School District will be closed today, Thursday, August the 8th. Westminster Catawba Christian School. They don't begin school until next week. Doesn't impact them right now. And Riverwalk Academy has been canceled. That's the latest update from all of our schools. We've compiled all this information on our website, WRHI.com, and our social media platforms.
Let me run through a few more things, Lucas, if you don't mind. There is a 3-car wreck. I'm helping out Steve, my man Stoneman over here. 3-car wreck. The roadway's blocked at Highway 557 at Kingsbury Road. There was a couple other power line hazard, Riverview Road at Flintwood Drive. It means a tree or something has fallen or a power line is in the road. Another wreck. Oh, no. I mean, just power line hazard. Sharon Road, Sutton Springs Road out in York. Tree in the roadway at Hamilton's Bay Court and Robinwood Lane. That's up in Clover. So, I mean, it's like I told you, I'm trying to keep up with it all. If you don't see it on our social media, it'll be up there shortly. Follow us, York County Sheriff's Office, on our Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever, LinkedIn, all of them. I probably won't put stuff on LinkedIn.
Says, just all of them at this point.
And also York County Office of Emergency Management. We're all going to work together today to get the info out to make sure everybody is safe by the end of Debbie's reign. Get it?
Aha. Yeah, amen to that. Everyone's
We've
safe
had a lot
yet.
of good puns today.
Sorry.
Some inappropriate, some good ones.
Debbie's a big storm. She's not little Debbie. We've already worn that one out.
I've got some other ones I'm holding back.
Okay. We still have a whole another hour of this show. All right. That's the update from Trent Farris with the York County Sheriff's Office. The message moving forward: if you have to be out and about, allow yourself plenty of time to get around. Beware of standing water, down power lines, trees, debris on the roads. Just move with caution and safety today.
Please, 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 please.
And remember, school buses are out and about in Rock Hill and in Fort Mill, so you have to maneuver around them as well. Trent Farris, we appreciate the update, sir. Thank you so much.
Call me if you need me.
I will.
We will.
Or I'll just make the call on this show, and you'll just come by.
Just come on.
It's the Batman
It's
symbol.
literally like the Batman signal. That's
true.
the greatest thing ever.
You tell me, Lucas. We've been friends
I
so
know.
long.
More
Come
than
on.
2 decades.
That's a good
great.
relationship
That is
right
it.
there.
Thanks, Trent.